Make the ground shake.
Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Towny and today we are back with another video. Today we are doing the second episode of the World Tours on the Frosted Network server. And again, today we are back with the competition. So the competition for December, the theme was winter builds, as you can see probably by all the winter themed builds. So people did follow rules this time, which was great, and it gave us some awesome competition and awesome builds to look at. I have narrowed it down to 3 top players. And then we'll do some honourable mentions and have a brief look around at all the other builds just to show some support on the awesome builders that have been playing on the server. Again, if you want to join, feel free. The IP is frostednetwork.mcpro.co. That's at the top of your screen, yes, right up there. And look down in the description as well, and just feel free to paste that into your Minecraft server browser. Again, it's not on any other platform at the moment apart from PC, but who knows what the future holds. But anyways, hopefully you do enjoy. Again, a huge congratulations to the 3 winners, or should I say winner and 2 runners up. All winners will receive a rank upgrade as well as some awesome cool benefits on the server, so it's definitely worth taking part if you're intending to do so. And again, the new competition is already live. You can get to that on the creative server by doing /warpgummy/WARP space GUMMY, and it will take you to a new competition build area. And the competition for this month is Plushes, and that ends on the 9th of February. So you have around a month to do it, and hopefully you can build some awesome builds and give us just as much variety as this month has. So yeah, without fail, let's get right on into the top 3. Okay, so third place is this build in front of us, and this was built by a guy called Russell the Jimmys. So this was a solo build, which is why, again, it's really awesome. I do love it when people do solo builds. It shows that, I guess, their personal skill and what they can do. And the reason I really love this one was because of the organic Santa statue. It's like a lot of the builds you can see around here are all like generic plushie statues, all generic normal statues, which I've shown many times on the channel. And this is just organic. This is something new, and it's something fresh, and it just is different and stands out, which is why I liked it so much. I thought this alone, this statue of Santa alone, was super awesome and super detailed. But then the other build he's built, he's built me as an elf, which is alone really cool. He's built another elf. He's built, this looks like a reindeer, but it looks like the dog out of Adventure Time, but it is a reindeer, I guess. We got my head wrapped up as a Christmas present. Oh my god. I haven't opened that. I think he wanted me to open it on December. Yeah, he did. I kind of missed it. I wasn't on Christmas, unfortunately. But he's built a tree, lots of presents around the tree. I think the presents are for everyone on the server, which is, yeah, they are, which is really cool. And it shows, again, this server does have a really awesome community. People be gifting each other presents, having a good time. We got an ice skater, and we got one that wasn't so good, who fell on his face. What else have we got? I'm trying to look. There's a dog ice skating as well. Oh my god. There's just so much to look at, which is super cool. Then we got some normal plush statues here, which is awesome. We have a build by Classier Harp, and I believe this is Darth Vader wearing a Christmas hat, which is awesome. That's really fitting for the winter theme, because the whole of winter was so hyped for Darth Vader and Star Wars. And then this looks like Elsa from Frozen, which is really cool. I love the use of the glass and the ice. It makes it look super cool and super standy out, if that's even a word. And then we have a snowman, and I believe this is the Grinch, just to top it off. Yes it is. So as you can see, there is so many builds in this. It's just crazy, and all of them are all original builds, which is what I love about it the most. And we move up to the second platform, and we got this part here, which is, he called it the North Pole. And there's a ton of elves everywhere. He's done these with the armor stands, the heads, the armor, but it's just super cool. Like, I'll just borrow his head real quick. Let me just put this on, and now I can try and like fit in with the other elves, whilst this guy has no head. That's unfortunate. But I just love how original everything in this plot is. And I was speaking to Jared, the owner of the server, and he agreed that this is just so original, and that Santa statue alone blew his mind as well. So it definitely deserved to be in the top 3. It didn't make the top 2 or top place purely because the other ones are like ridiculously good, like whole nother level good. But this alone really impressed us. And again, this nice message here, the custom text is just super cool, and I love Frosted Network. So what else can we say? That message alone just deserves it. I'm joking, but it is nice. It's nice text, and it's awesome. It's original, and it's something he did pretty much on his own. So huge props again to Russell, to Jimmy's, and hopefully we'll get in contact with you soon and give you a prize for 3rd place. But without fail, now let's move on to number 2. And number 2 goes to Miss Anita, Ender Gaming, Berry Plays MC, It's Kale Yo, and Fluffles the Panda. And as you can see, this build is ginormous. It is absolutely crazy, and I love everything about it. And I'm going to be straight up honest, the only reason this was not number 1 is because half of the people that built this are staff members, and we've had a real pattern recently where all the people winning are staff members, so I thought I'd give someone else a shot. And also the first place build was actually only built by 2 people, so compared to the large team that built this, I think that was just as awesome. But that said, this is a really insane build. Just so you can see like the size of it, just by me standing here you can see the scale. So we've got a huge snow globe, and as you can see, if you come down here, they've got this like really awesome thing. So it's like a Christmas tree with the star at the top, and the lights turn on randomly and then they turn off randomly. And also, just one more thing, I would turn my sounds up. Sounds are a bit bugged at the moment. It does also have a Jingle Bells like song when you're standing here. So not only is there a cool light display, but there is Jingle Bells to go with it. This alone really does get you in the festive mood, even though Christmas is over. That's sad to think about. But anyways, let's go on into the snow globe. As you can see, it's like set in the dark. They made this plot so it's at night, and that's with good reason too, because it's all like lit up inside and looks super cool. So we've got these snowflakes, and you really do feel like you're in a big dome here, because I guess you are, but it's that big that it just blows your mind. I'm just like standing here like, whoa. Okay, so let's anyways have a look around. So you come in the front door here. There's a nicely placed front door just in case you can't fly through walls like I can. You've got this little model train, and it does like a full loop. So it's got its own custom tunnel with its own custom tracks. It comes around here. This would be super cool to see someone like animate this, where you have like the train going around the loop and coming back around the other side. That's super cool. Then you got the train carriages, and you come back to where you started. You got some smoke, so it's a nice steam train. And let's see, is there a cab? No, there's not a cab. That potentially could be. I don't know. I don't want to break it. But that is super cool. And we got a ton of terraforming here as well to like make it so that the tunnel could happen, as well as the fact that we've got like a nice like flat area where you could build some buildings. We got like a little village. We got some huts. We got a nice frozen lake where you can do some ice skating. And you might be thinking that these are the people that built it. These are actually like little bots running around, and they even talk to you. If I had my chat on, you'd see they're wishing you guys a Merry Christmas. I know it's a bit late. It's a bit late for saying Merry Christmas, or you could say it's a bit early. I guess they're maybe like 300 and something days early. So either way, it's a bit off, but it is great. And normally they would have their skins on, but again, the server is a bit glitched at the moment, the skin servers, so that's not too great. But you get the point. It's just a bunch of bots running around, making this really come to life, literally, because they're walking around, and it gives you a nice atmosphere. So as you can see in the background, we've got this like little mini forest. We've got a nice Christmas tree. I love how they've done this, how they got like the baubles, and the decorations made out of the stained glass. I haven't really seen anyone do that with the actual like panes before. I've seen people do it with the blocks, and it looks a bit bulky, but that looks super cool with the star at the top. And you got snowflakes, of course, with lights in them so they glow. What else can get cooler than that, in all honesty? These are super cool, the snowflakes. And yeah, back here we've just got a nice little forest to top it off, give it a bit of a scenic background. And in general, I really love this build. This is one of the coolest things I've seen on the server, but again, it was built by a large group of people. So again, that is Miss Anita, Ender Gaming, Berry Plays MC, Kale, or It's Kale Yo, and Fluffles the Panda. So again, huge congrats to them. This has turned out really super cool. But hopefully you can understand once you see the winner why I've chosen that, and it's just beat this one. But again, with that said, this is a super, I cannot stress how cool this is, build. And look, we can have a little like skate on the ice before we head off onto the final build, and then we can have a look around and see what cool stuff we can find. I was going to close Miss Anita in. But yeah, you get the point. This is buildings, a nice snow globe, and I'll give you one like spin around the whole snow globe just so you can really like get a concept of how humongous this is. So let's do a lap and let's see how long it takes. It's taking a while, and this is all built by this one group of people. It says Santa pixel art down there. I didn't actually notice that before, so this is good. We got Santa pixel art. We got the rest of the dome down here, plus some redstone stuff for all the songs and music that plays. We got a sock or a stocking, and then we come around to the other side. I presume we got another awesome pixel art around here. But the night as well, the way they have it, yeah, snowflake. The way they have it like set to its nighttime really just makes the globe like glow and makes it super cool. I apologise for it switching to day to night. If I walk here, it's day, night. Come on, night. There we go. Day, night. Perfect. I'm a magician. What can I say? Or they just set it so that this plot's set at night time. Either how, it is super cool. And with that said, let's move on to the winner, the best build of this month in my opinion. Again, you're more than welcome to have your own opinion. I know a lot of you will really like this build, and I do not blame you. This is super duper awesome. But again, I'll explain in a second. But now on to the winner of the competition. Okay, and the winner of this competition, the third competition on the Frosted Network creative server, is the Diamond 555 and Octoboy EX01. So, you probably saw by the intro clip, but I am literally in love with this plot. Now, before there was like a big blue tree here, and I thought that was kind of cool, but I love how they've changed it. It says Ice Lake, and then we got the presents. And I'll just give you a little run by of why this is my favourite plot in terms of like how like densely packed it is. It's a relatively small plot compared to the snow globe over there, so you're really limited on space. As you can see, they've just made everything super cool. So first off, we've got this like terraforming here, which I love. I love everything about this, how we've like made use of the space going upwards. If you don't have space from side to side, then go up, because why not? It looks super cool. We got like the nice gradient here of the mountain. Plus we got like an awesome cave system that comes down here. This is how much detail they put into it. Like we've got like a mine shaft system that goes into an ice cave, and it is just crazy. The amount of detail that has gone into this build, it blows my mind. And everything's so densely packed, which is why again it's just super cool. And I'm probably going to miss a ton of stuff. Like, I'm not going to lie, I haven't seen the whole plot, and what I have seen of it, I absolutely love. There's probably tunnel systems everywhere in this whole area, but I just love it. So up here on the hill, we got Batman just chilling on a rock. We got like a ski lodge cabin, so like a wooden cabin, and then we got like a little area for elves apparently. Yeah, it's like a secret area, a secret like underground chill out area for elves and other, I guess, characters. Santa winter themed characters, so that's awesome. Then you come out here and you got the remainder of the blue tree, I believe that is. There was an awesome blue tree here. But again, I do like what they've done with it. I'm not sure if that was where the blue tree, I think it was like over here somewhere. Don't quote me on that. But yeah, you can see we got like ice everywhere to make it feel very wintry. We got another cave like area here with a secret chest with nothing in it. We got some nice stained glass. I'm struggling to speak because it's just so much to look at and so much to talk about. There's a Christmas tree, and has this got parkour? It could be parkour. I don't know if it was intended to be parkour, but you definitely parkour on that. That is super cool. I love it. And you got like the baubles, the tinsel, I presume is what the half slabs are. So you could do a parkour up the tinsel. That is super cool. We got a star, and we come down here. We got some presents like wrapped up. Come around the back again, you get just a look at how cool this terraforming is. You've got like a little waterfall which is all frozen over, with a little pond at the bottom again being frozen over. We've got some more buildings and some more presents down here. So these are just like little log cabins, again nice and simple but super duper effective. And look at the detail, every single one has like a bed, a chest, small like furniture ideas, just to give it that extra like special feel and just to like really just wow you, which is why I love this plot so much. We got, there should be a snowman here. He probably like melted or died, seeing as we're like coming out of the Christmas period now. The snowmen, they're just melting and it's not good. So we've got some more wooden cabins. I think this one's bigger, so we can take a look in here. We've got a nice like furnace with a chimney. That is a super cool idea. What else we got? We got some chests, a nice bed with a little frame on it. Come down here. This is really like, if you're looking for interiors and like ideas for interiors for like wood cabins and stuff, take notes, guys, take notes, because this is super cool. And it might be like small and compact, but there is tons of detail. Like detail is definitely not lacking here. We've got a bit more of a like little terraform over here, just to like kind of make it a more like finished, I guess the terraforming just kind of makes it feel more complete and more natural rather than like a flat plot with nothing in it. Of course, we have some reindeers up here. This is a nice interpretation of reindeers. We got the skulls and we got the bodies. They're all chained together so they don't run away. We've got a sleigh and Santa himself. I love how they've used a banner here to like represent the white of this chest, plus a skull. We got some presents with some bows and wrappers on it. You see what I mean? Hopefully you understand what I mean now about the pure level of detail, and the fact that only 2 people were like behind this is just crazy. This isn't a month's work, but still a month and 2 people, and they come up with something ridiculous like that. It is just great. And again, this is built by them. It's like a little, well, I say little, it's like one of the biggest buildings on the plot, but it's, I guess it's like a stable almost, or a workshop of some sort. Again, yeah, I'm not really sure what it is, but it just looks great, and that's all that really matters, isn't it? Like, you just want it to look nice and be able to have some awesome details inside. So I'm just gonna have a little run around here and see what's up in this building. We've got like a nice rooftop here with some chimneys, a little tower, a flagpole. Hopefully, guys, you understand why I love this plot so much. And just come around to the front over here. We have a signboard. It says plot owner, of course. The main builder is the Diamond 555 and his helper Octoboy EX01. So again, huge congrats to them. Hopefully you guys do like this plot. If you do, let me know down in the comments below. And also, if you saw any other plots throughout the video or the ones I'm about to show in the outro, then definitely let me know. If there's any other order you would have had it, I know some of you might think the snow globe should come first. I know a lot of you might think this should come first. So let me know down in the comments below. I'd like to see your feedback, and also give me some feedback on the new format of these videos, how I'm like doing a top 3 system and then showing the builds at the end, or if you just want me to go back to the original one where I just show the majority of the builds and see what cool stuff we can find. So yeah, anyways, feedback again greatly appreciated. If you did enjoy, definitely consider leaving a like, subscribing down below if you haven't already, and yeah, that's about it. As you can see here, we've got my plushies I built. So if you want to pop on the server to get to this area here, you'll have to do /warp, so /WARP, and then winter, so WINTER, and then comp, COMP. And you do that and it will take you to here. It will say the contest is now over. Use Warp Gummy to be taken to the new competition. I'll show you that in a second. But if you come here, you'll see some exclusive plushies I designed on here. I built them on here. So we got a green reindeer. We got Santa's wife, or Mrs. Claus. We got the snowman. We got Santa, and then the 2 Rudolphs. So I know I've done tutorials for some of these, but there's some exclusive ones, such as the Mrs. Claus here. If you want to pop on and build in your own world, I'll know you're a proper OG supporter of the channel, and hopefully you do enjoy it. And also my Santa skin. This took me a while, but I like it. So yeah, I'll quickly, before we move on to the final part of the video, showing off, take you to the new area. Let's get rid of these lighting glitches, and you should spawn here. The lake is frozen over because it's still January, you know. And as you can see, competition 4 plush statues, the competition ends Tuesday 9th of February, so you've got around a month. and essentially it's just to build plushes. So that could be these traditional plushes over here with the traditional sizes, or it could be anything like this, custom sized plushes, whatever you want. It doesn't have to be Five Nights at Freddy's, doesn't have to be anything. You can do whatever you want plush wise, as long as it kind of looks like a soft toy or looks cartoony, that counts as a plush. These over here, which you can see Berry building as we're watching, is a prime example of what I mean by plushies. This is super customizable, super cool, and a great example. And again, I'll take you to the Warp Builder real quick, and you can just see what I mean, get a bit of inspiration. This all counts as plushies, so anything, it does not matter. Even kind of statues count, even the skulls count. Again, doesn't have to be Five Nights at Freddy's. Be creative, do what you want to do, and have a good time. And hopefully we can have another awesome month next month for the competition, because this one was insane. There were so many good builds, and it was really hard to, I guess, bring it down to the top 3. But anyways, now I will show you one last thing before we move on. If you go to /warpjared, so /warp, W-A-R-P, and then space J-A-R-I-D, as you can see on the screen right now, it will bring you to this area, and this is a new competition area. So I've got my own competition area, this is Jared's competition area, and he'll be doing world tours on his channel for this one, so definitely check it out. I'll leave a link to his channel in the description down below. So this one is slightly different, whereas mine is building like plushies and statues and awesome stuff. His one is based on, this month, a medieval themed build, so it must be original, not from tutorials. And the winner gets the same as what the winner from my competition gets, VIPs or upgrade ranks. And it's just to build a medieval town or city. So as you can see, we've already got some awesome contributions over here. So if you're feeling like building a city or a town, as long as it's medieval, then you can feel free to hop on over here. Again, that's /warpjared. And if you're feeling like building some plushies, /warpgummy. So yeah, hopefully you did enjoy. And again, thank you for all the support recently on the videos. So on that note, I'm now going to leave off the video with some screenshots of some of the awesome, I guess, plots that didn't quite make it into the final top 3, but were still awesome enough and definitely deserve some recognition. So again, thank you for watching, and until next time, my name's been Gummy, and goodbye.